Hello everyone. So I am here to do my August TBR. We have a little jar with all of my prompts in here. So we're going to draw prompts and we're going to see what we get. So come along with me. Get a snack. It might be long. I don't know. So I'm going to dump a few prompts from here into this mug and see what we get. So let's shake the mug, pick a prompt. Let's see what our first book of August TBR is. About a second chance. So let's see, can you see that? Kind of, sort of, hopefully. So now let me go peruse my bookshelves and I will be right back with you with a book or a couple books. Let's see. Alrighty, so I have my book for About a Second Chance. This one looks like they meet up again in the future. So my first book is This Will Be Fun by E.B. Archer. This has been on my shelf for a while now. I haven't even taken off tags, but I did get this in Barnes & Noble. It looks like it was their monthly pick that time. And so it says, the little blurb on the top, former friends, former flames, a mayhem-spiked quest, what could go wrong? So obviously, former flames means second chance at romance. Yeah, so this will be our first book on our August TBR. It may not be the first one we pick. I have a game for that, but exciting. All right, well, let's pick the next prompt. Alrighty, we got our handy dandy prompt mug. And we're gonna close our eyes. We're gonna pick. What do we pick? Oh God, we picked all of them. Okay, so the next prompt is complete a series you've started. Oh, I have a few of those. Here we go. Let's look on the shelves for a completed series that I own. Be right back. Alrighty, we're back and I found a series. This is one I started maybe last year, and I never finished the last book in the series. So I am excited to finally complete it, and it is, dun, 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 As Good as Dead, which is the final book in Holly Jackson's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. So I won't read the back because that might spoil some things for people. But I really loved the first book and the second book was really great. So I'm sure this third one's going to be even better. I'm excited to complete this series. I got this for Christmas last year and I was like totally planned to actually finish it, and then life got in the way and I haven't finished it yet. So this is a good excuse to finally finish this book. So this is number 2 for August. Let's see the next prompt. Hang on, let me put this down. Alrighty, we are on to our third prompt. We're picking about 10 books, I think, and I have like a couple more that aren't coming from prompts that I've already got on my TBR, which I'll share at the end of this video. I don't know why I looked. Let's not look. Let's not look. Let's grab one. Woohoo! You are. Ooh, lead has an interesting job. That is our next. Can you see it? Maybe, yes. That's our next prompt. So let me hop to the shelves and be right back. Okay, guys, we have a dilemma. I have 3 books that fit this prompt, and I want to read all 3. So should I just put all 3? I'll talk to you through them. Okay, so the first one is Flawless by Elsie Silver. This is one of the main Isabel writer, which is kind of cool. I've never read a, I guess, cowboy romance. I think it's what these are. I've never read anything like this, and I'm really excited to. I've heard great things about Elsie Silver, like so much. So I'm thinking we might do this one. And then we have this one, which is Summer in the City, which is another one by Alex Astor that I really wanted to read. and it's kind of short, and she is a screenwriter, which is really cool too. So, and then last, that fits it, she's a trauma nurse, which is really cool. And Lights Out, Avessa Allen. We've all heard about this book. So, and they're all different, like dark romance. That one is just probably a sweet romance, and a cowboy romance. So they're all romances, but I don't know. Should I do it? I think I might do it. I might put all three. I might be crazy. As of right now, I think I'm doing all three. Let's pick another prompt. Alrighty, we're back with our prompt mug. Alrighty, we picked has mixed reviews. Okay, well, I might have to Google once I find, let me look at my shelves, see what I have, maybe introduce some Google search on if it has a mixed review or not, if it's all loved or not, and I will let you know. Be right back. Okay, so that took a little while, but it's okay. We're coming back. Thank God for pause. So my shelves, I found something, had to Google it. I had a couple. I Googled a few, and I did find one that really drew me and also fit. According to Google, it said mixed reviews, so I'm believing Google. I don't know. So the winner is Red Queen. I have wanted to read this. I keep looking at it on my shelves. It's like on the top shelf of my bookshelf, and I've been really interested. The back is super intriguing, but I hadn't picked it up yet. Google claims that this had some mixed reviews. Some people love it, some people hated it. They had lots of things to say. So we are going to read this, and I'm excited. So Red Queen is the next one on our August TBR. So let's put this down and pick up another one. Realized I forgot to tell you who wrote that one. Where'd you go? Here we are, my pal. That's by Victoria Aveyard. Sorry, totally forgot. But yeah, Red Queen, Victoria Aveyard, next on the TBR for August. Alrighty, couple more. Let's see, we're not looking down, we're looking right at you. Alrighty, what did we pick? Ooh, Forbidden Love Trope. Fun. I've probably got a few of those. In looking here, I kind of have an idea, but again, we're gonna have to Google because I am spoiler free for this series, and I'm like in the middle, so let me Google and we'll be right back. It works. I'm really excited for this. I've wanted to finish this book. I am in the process of it, but I'm in like the middle of the series. No, I think it's the middle. I don't even know. I think there's quite a few books, and I'm excited to say that it fits the Forbidden Love trope because I Googled that shit, and it is the fourth book. Yeah, the fourth book, Shadow Princess and the Zodiac Academy by Carolyn Peckham and Suzanne Valenti. I am so excited. I did start this book, put it down because I was binging too much at once and I wanted to savor it. So I'm excited to pick this up again. But yeah, I had to Google because I have an idea of who a pairing should be. But like I said, I'm trying to stay as spoiler free as possible, which is very hard with the internet these days. But it does fall under a Forbidden Love trope. So this one is going on the list for August. Yay! All right, let's pick another one. Hang on. Alrighty. What are we picking next? Surprise! What are you? I don't know. You are a book that's part of a duology. Ooh, I don't know if I have any duologies on my shelves. This might be a Kindle search because looking, none of mine are duologies. I have like multiple series, but no duologies on the shelf. All right, we're gonna go to Kindle, but let me go and look. Might take a minute. Be right back. Alrighty, we found one on my Kindle library and my TBR there that I wanted to read, and it is a duology, which is great. and it is by Rena Kent. I'm gonna pop it here because there's more space here. There's not that much space above my head. And here you will see it is Throne of Power, and it is a mafia romance, which I'm very excited about. These are the series like before the Legacy of Gods series. These are their parents, so I'm really excited to read this one. And it is part of a duology, so it works. Alrighty, so that is our book for that prompt this August. So let's see what we get next. Alrighty, back with my mug, not looking down, trying to feel for one. Okay, we got one. Alrighty, and it is, ooh, a book you DNF'd. And, I don't DNF books very often, and when I do, it's not like a legit DNF. It's kind of a, let me put this down and I will eventually come back to you, because I like to give books chances, but there are some books that I'm going through something and I can't read it, or something comes up. So let me check my shelves, because I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. Let me see. Hold on a moment. Okay, so here's my idea. I don't own the physical copy of this book. However, I started the Priest series, and I read Priest and I read Midnight Mass by Sierra Simone, by the way, and I loved them. Went on to read Sinner and was enjoying it, but they had something happening with their mother, which I won't go into detail because I don't know if it's in there or not. And I had to stop because I was experiencing something close to it. Not exactly. However, thank goodness it is all okay now. So I think that is going to be the one I read. So Sinner by Sierra Simone is going to be on our TBR for August. So let's pick another one. Alrighty, we are back to pick another one. Let's see, what are you? Alrighty. Oh, okay. So the next prompt is written by a BIPOC. I don't know if you say BIPOC or if you say BIPOC author, but there's our prompt. So I might have to look and have a gander at my shelves and see what we find. Be right back. I found one. Okay, so this is a series that I actually got at Steamy Lit in Tampa when I was on vacation a few months ago, and I bought a bunch of books there, and this is I have at least the first two in the series. I'm not quite sure if there's more, but these were really cool because they were on their special shelf at the front, and they're so pretty. Like, I loved the cover. It's what drew me. It's a hockey romance, which I'm always sold on hockey. I love a good hockey romance. And it's an autographed copy, which is really cool. But this is our choice, Sunny Disposition by Deanna Gray. And like I said, it's an autographed copy, which is very cool indeed. And the cover is just so beautiful, like, just so pretty. It's what initially drew me to it, and then the back sounded really good. So yeah, this fits our prompt, and I'm really excited to read it because it has been sitting on my shelf, like being like, read me, and I just hadn't picked it up yet. So gotta love it. This is also another book for our August TBR. Let's pick another one. Off to choose a new one. Let us pick. Oh, can't get any. I'm getting like 6. Oh, sorry. out of focus. Alrighty, what do we have? Ooh, a novella. Okay. All right. However, I don't know if I own any novellas. I mean, I have like 2, like my Pucking series from Emily Rath, but I've read both of those. So I think I might go to my Kindle and see what's on there. That's a novella that can fit. Be right back. Alrighty, we found one. And it is an Allie Hazelwood book, Under One Roof. It sounds really interesting. It is a novella. It's also a romance. It's very short, so it'll be a nice little refresher when I finish, like, I don't know, like Shadow Princess. That's a bulky book. Maybe after that I'll refresh and feel better with a little romantic novella from Allie Hazelwood. So that is going to be for the prompt, a novella. Exciting. Well, let's pick another one. Got our handy dandy mug. We are almost at the end because I think we're on, let's count, 2, 4, oh, don't drop. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, ooh, 9. So like one more, maybe? I don't know. 9, 10, yeah, I was doing 10. So we're gonna do one more prompt, so let's pick one. Oh, let me move those. All right, okay. So what are you oh gosh, that's gonna be a hard one to find. Roman numeral chapters. Holy bejesus. That's gonna take some Googling. Let me go through my books, see if any of the books that I haven't read yet and are on my shelves, if I have any Roman numerals. If not, I guess we'll maybe Google a couple authors and see. I'm thinking a fantasy or something. Or, oh, you know what would probably have Roman numerals? Because Roman numerals, Greek books. Let me see if I can find any like Greek god series that are on my TBR and see if they have any. So I'll be back. Wish me luck. This is gonna be hard. I found one. Let me tell you, that took forever. Okay, so I did look up a bunch of different things, and then for some reason, something in my brain said, check this book. And would you know, lo and behold, finally, I found a book that chapters wise in Roman numerals. And if you knew, and you've been holding out on me, and you made me search for all this time, not cool, folks. Not cool at all. Book of Azrael, or the Book of Azrael. That was forever, but I found it. I'm happy, and it is by Amber Nicole. It is part of the Gods and Monsters series, so great for me to start a new series. Not like I have like 2 million already going. What's another one? But I'm really excited. I have wanted to read this book for a while. It's been on my TBR list, so I'm excited to get to it. But yeah, so exciting. We've got another pick for August. One moment, we'll gather all of our books, at least the ones we have physically, and we'll discuss, or we'll end. I don't know. Hold on. I'm back. These are all the books that we are reading in August, along with a few other virtual ones, which I'll pop, boop, 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 boop. And then, just because I'm not crazy enough, let me tell you about a couple other ones that I don't own that aren't even released yet. Or they might be released, but I don't own. And they'll be Kindle reads. Hang on, let me pop these down, and then we'll talk. Alrighty, so Crazy Girl back. The other books that I have planned to read that I do not own is A Dom is Forever by Lexi Blake. This is a book series that I started that my sister introduced me to, and I promised her that this August I would read another one, so that's on my list. It's right here. I do not own a physical copy, so it's here. Beautiful Things by Emily Rath. This is I think it's a re-release for her. It's like a special edition. She has like a really pretty book out for it. You can see it here. But I was reading her Pucking series, so I did not read this one, and I'm excited to check this out because I love her. She's great. I'm looking at my list of books that I have on there. A Little Crush by Kelsey Ray. I have been looking forward to this book since I finished the last one in this series. This is the final one in the Little Things series. It is a second gen hockey romance. And it has my heart, and I am so excited to read it. It comes out August 7th, so very excited about that. And then I also have another hockey romance. This is the first in a series. First time I'm reading this author, by the way, Mads Rathery, and it is Breaking Point. and that comes out the 26th of August. So I'm really excited for those. And I think, is that it? Is that all my craziness? I think it is. So we've got how many books we're doing? 10 plus 11, 12, 13. What we had 1, 2, 3 books initially. Okay, 13. It's not too bad actually. No, remember we did 3 books for one. So we're doing like 15. Are we doing 15 books? Give me a moment while I count and then we'll round it up. 16 books for August TBR. Not too shabby. I'm really excited. So I guess we'll see how many we get done. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too. We'll chat about it and we'll see what happens. All right, thanks so much for watching. If you made it to the end, please leave a heart emoji in the comments below. Thank you again so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. Bye.